this camp altogether?
Oh, well, he's always got great work ethic. You know, see, I've been training fighters since I'm 15 years old, and I've trained hundreds and hundreds of fighters. You're going to find that there's some fighters you got to push to do things, there's some fighters you got to motivate, there's some fighters you got to trick, and then there's some fighters you got to trick not to train. And Gabi's the type guy that he'll train. If I took him in here and they opened up for 6 o'clock in the morning, he trained until I say let's go. And if I sit here all night, he train all night. The key is, his work ethic is unbelievable. If I could take a needle in him and extract a few and poke a few more fighters, I think I'd give Emmanuel sort of one for his money in 2 years. Because his work ethic is unbelievable. He pays the cost to be the boss, bottom line. Sun Tzu said in his book, The Art of War, victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay his price. Well, he paid his price and then
Talk about the mindset. Billy, we were talking a little bit earlier about mindset, and Gabriel, we also talked a little bit. It seems like you share the same philosophy that the mindset has to be part of any athletic endeavor. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I think you can have the talent, you got the skills. But if you don't believe in your talent, you don't believe in your skills, you're not gonna achieve anything. And the way my career went about, I had to face adversity in my career where, I took some losses and it was tough on me, but that made me, adversity is gonna make you, it's gonna break you. And it made me, it made me tough. And I have a strong character, and so does my trainer. And right now I'm just motivated to be great. I want to dominate the division. So my goal is not just to become a world champion. My goal is to be pound for pound, to dominate the division. Because if you set a goal just to be champion, then once you become champion, what's next? I want to have longevity in the sport, so I'm disciplined, I'm dedicated, and I do whatever it takes. I study film. Last night we was actually studying the body snatcher. Michael Cullen, and Ray Robinson, and we sit down and we stay up till like 2 in the morning studying these guys. Because it's a lost art. Fighters nowadays forgot about the old school boxing, and old school boxing, the fundamentals, the basics is what makes a big difference in a fight. And when you see me train, you see us working on that craft and working on the things that's going to make a big difference in a fight. Man, I like James Toney. James Toney was I think he was the best inside fighter. His inside game was unbelievable. He makes you miss and he makes you pay. So I definitely like, and Bernard Hopkins, I've had the opportunity to fly training camps with Bernard Hopkins. So Bernard Hopkins has definitely been a mentor in my career, and he's taught me a lot. And I picked up a lot on Bernard Hopkins camp. I'm not sure, but Bernard's been a big blessing in my career so far.
What did he tell you about?
Well, Bernard he's a mental guy. Bernard says that boxing is 90% mental. So, you're talking about a man that's 47 years old and hasn't been beaten up. He's lost, and no one's ever looked good against Bernard. So, being in 5 training camps for him, you definitely picked up on the little things that he does that make a big difference in a fight.
Can you describe your boxing style?
I think my boxing style is versatile. I think that's what makes me a dangerous fighter right now. I can walk you down and put pressure like what I did with Soto Perez, and then again I can box and pick you apart little by little like I did with Shakur Powell. So I think the fact that I have the ability to adjust in the middle of the fight, because that's what makes the difference. If you go into a fight and you say you're going to walk a guy down, you're going to apply pressure, and that's not working, all you're going to do is keep trying harder and harder, and you're just going to keep paying a price. So the fact that I have the ability to adjust in the middle of the fight and I have a great trainer that can give me knowledge in the corner on what to do, I think makes us a big threat right now. And, I can box, I can put pressure, I'm a hard hitter. So, we're definitely a threat in the 154 division.
When you're walking down that tunnel and you're heading toward the ring and you get in, what's going through your mind?
I'm happy. I'm smiling. Some guys walk in the ring and they're like, you know what I mean? But it's fun for me. This is fun. I like doing this, especially when you're in great shape and you're confident that, you're stepping in that ring, you're going to do your thing. So when I step in the ring and the fans are yelling and they're screaming, I'm excited, I'm happy, it's my time to shine. So, some guys are born for this. I'm a natural born fighter. This is what I was born for, to be a fighter. So I love it. I love every minute of it.
So, what brings you to the Valley?
Well, basically, I wanted to get away, get focused. Michelle Rosado, she's been perfect in camp, you know, setting up sparring for me and cooking. She's been cooking real healthy for me. You know, I've been eating fish and broccoli and all types of healthy things, and she's taking care of us, man. You know, she's definitely a blessing in this training camp, so I appreciate it.
How do you like Phoenix?
I love Phoenix, man. It's beautiful. Everybody's friendly out here. It's not like back home in Philly. You know, Philly's a hostile environment. So you walk in a store in Philly, and they don't greet you. And you walk in the stores in here, and they're like, "How you doing? Have a good day." When you're walking out, you're like, "Okay, okay." It's different, you know. But it's a beautiful place, man. It's a beautiful place.
David, is there a limit to what you can do?
You know, I feel like sky's the limit. You know, I feel like I'm not even at my full potential. You know, when I step in that ring, man, I'm confident that I'm gonna be victorious because I had that will to win. And I think the difference about back then when I faced defeat, I think the difference was I didn't have